Hi team, I'm back. I missed yesterday, I'm sorry. I had some technical difficulties. Now that I'm YouTubing, my phone storage was full. So I'm back. It's day five. I forgot to make my sign. All right, now I'm going to talk about some things that I do experiments with all this stuff. And this is the stuff that I've found that really works for me. When it comes to having anxiety, depression, distorted thinking. We're going to talk about distorted thinking in another 7-minute video coming up, and so that you can start looking for that kind of thinking in yourself and others and start to figure out how to deal with it. So we all have thinking distortions. It's not an abnormal thing. Our brain is an organ, and sometimes it doesn't work as good as we'd like it to. So I'm a big fan of guided meditation and hypnosis. Now, I have not been able to just meditate, and anybody that can just do the meditation, I give you a salute. But my mind is so crazy busy that doesn't work for me. So guided meditation is where you go to bed and you listen to something, or during the day you can listen to something like affirmations. Very good. What are affirmations? Well, you've heard the, I'm a nice person and people like me, What is that about? How does that work? Well, that works because usually we have a lot of bad information rolling around in our brains. Unless we had a pretty stress-free childhood and really great parents and really great teachers, and we were never bullied, and we just, are having a great life, odds are you get caught up in that kind of stuff. And if we get traumatized, the most common cognitions that people who are traumatized will think that I've found in my practice are, I'm alone, I'm a failure, I'm worthless. And when we really strip the onion down on what people are thinking about themselves a lot of the time, and that's creating a bad feeling, it's those thoughts. I'm alone, I'm a failure, I'm worthless. I'm worthless. People will say, well, I'm not good enough. And I'll say, what are you then? Right? So the guided meditation, I like, oh gosh, what's her name? Bella Ruth Napperstack. You can find her stuff online. I like that. But YouTube has tons of free stuff, with lots of good people that do really good meditations. So I encourage you to use the YouTube to find good meditations that work for you. And there's different meditations for all kinds of different things, and hypnosis too. There's a guy, Joel Filke, and he does these books on Audible. Audible has a lot of these hypnosis books from him. He has a sleep learning theory. So if you want some kind of quick relief from this stuff, because it does expedite my therapy. I mean, you could go to a hypnotist and spend the time getting hypnotized and then come into therapy and keep practicing that way. It's expensive, for one, and this you do at night. You just fall asleep, and I'll tell you what, I see a difference in myself. I see a difference in my clients. I've used these affirmations and hypnosis and meditations to help me learn to declutter, they have them for everything, to declutter, to lose weight, to manifest, to help you with whatever it is. I guarantee you there's one in there. So I'm a real big fan of those. And then nutrition, that's probably a whole 7-minute video, but what I'm going to do is, I assign my clients homework. So I want you to look into this stuff and find what works for you. As far as the guided meditation and hypnosis, and with nutrition, we just know that if you eat more plants, you're healthier. So I just look at it like and this has really helped me. I've lost a lot of weight and I feel much better. The vegetables and fruits not only are nutritious for you and they give you the things that your body needs to stay healthy, they're also cleansing your body. So daily we go out and we get exposed to all kinds of toxic junk. And by eating, you know, apples and greens and different kinds of vegetables, we clean all that crap out. So I started by just eating a bag of frozen vegetables a day and an apple. And then I ate whatever else I wanted to eat. And now I eat a bag of vegetables a day, at least a tablespoon of flaxseed, because that gives you your omega fatty acids that your brain needs. And it's good for your immune system too. And, you know, fruit, vegetables, that's a lot of what I eat is fruit and vegetables. Doesn't mean you have to go all nuts with it, but if you eat more vegetables, you will get healthier and you will feel better. And if you start looking at it like, not like I can't eat this, I can't eat that, but gee, I have to eat, you know, a bag of vegetables and an apple every day. Start with that. And if you need to put a little butter on your vegetables, do it. You know, coconut oil works too. All right, I don't want to go past the 7-minute mark. So what are we going to talk about tomorrow? Tomorrow, sleep. We're going to talk about sleep, positive social support, and herbal supplements and medication. So tune in tomorrow. I hope everybody's doing okay.